you know, I know y'all like, no, we don't.
Jimmy on the track, so you know it's lit.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Chit Chat with Brit. I am Brit, and of course you're gonna chat. If you're new to my channel, just want to say hey. You could have clicked anywhere else, but you decided to click here, and for that I love you. If you're a returner, you already know the love will always be real, and I'm grateful and thankful for you. Okay guys, so as you can see down below, the worst reviewed hairdresser in all of the land before time, in all of the world. I've never experienced this before, guys, and when I tell you, I was just so like, I think angry just wasn't the word. She knows she was a bird. She knows she did some duck hair shit. She knows she was whack for that. She know that was unprofessional, and it is what it is. But I got. She definitely finessed me, and it is what it is. Cause you got to go through some things to just know that Brittany, stop giving people a chance to play with you. You gotta go through some things before you could come to a saying where you gonna just stop giving people a chance to get comfortable and play with you. It's a real thing. Okay, so boom. I met this hairdresser. First of all, I didn't even go to the hairdresser to meet the lady. Inside of the hair place was my nail girl. I've been going to this nail girl since I was in high school. We're click clack paddywhack. When I'm coming, yo, you want something from the store? I know she's been working all day. What you want? Let me get you. We already talking from the night before. If I'm coming from the morning time, what you want for breakfast? If I'm eating, you're eating. You feel what I'm saying? You take care of your people, they take care of you. So me and her, boom, boom, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we've been dealing since high school. I'm now grown. Boom. So she's seen this, you know, how we have like a that's my boo relationship, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can tell that it was past of I'm just her client, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So family functions, thing whatever. So sometimes I would see the girl out and about, right? I would see her, whatever the case may be. And then I would also get my nails done at the hair place, so I would see her there, like, you know, like if maybe my nail girl did like a party and like it was her birthday party or something, I would probably see her. Or but that was it. I didn't really see her outside. I didn't really, not in my circle. I don't really know the lady. Boom. So one day I'm getting my nails done like normal, and I think I'm there like earlier than my girl, or my girl was running late or something like that, whatever. So I see the young lady who works at the hair salon or whatever case may be, and she's like, "Hey Brittany, how's everything?" I don't even think she knew my name. She'll be on some "Hey Brittany" shit. You know, I see her and she's like, "Oh my God, I see you all the time. You always come in eye for the girl who do my nails." And I would say like one day, if you want, you know, I could do your hair. If you ever need something done to your hair, whatever case may be, you should always come, whatever. And when I came, genuinely, she was nice. She always said hi, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just be honest, I don't really get my hair done in Queens. I don't. I can count on my hands. And have I ever gotten I don't know hairdressing in Queens. All I know is that hair prices, hairstyles, hairdressers, hair stylists in Queens are just too expensive. I'm sorry. Y'all be charging an arm and a leg for something that is not worth an arm and a leg, and that's just real. Not saying that when you get to Harlem and you go get your hair done, it don't be the same flex sometimes, but if you know, you know. Yeah, so I don't really know about Queen style, so whatever the case may be. But like I said, I always seen her. She always spoke. She seemed nice, you know what I'm saying? My nail girl seemed like she was cool with her, or whatever the case may be, or whatever. But I've gone to get my nails done so often that I would always see her, right? And like I said, whenever I see her, when you gonna let me do your hair? When you gonna let me do that? Like, when you gonna let me do? So one day I say, you know what? I'm gonna let her do my hair. I'm gonna try it out. While I go get my nails done, why not kill two birds with one stone? Boom, boom, boom. But I think something wound up happening with my nail girl. She wound up canceling me, which was cool because that hair took all day. So when the girl was ready, I just had to get up and go. So it just worked out. Boom. So I go to get my hair done, right? And my boyfriend comes with me now because it's late now. Like by the time we leave out of there, we're gonna be the last ones leaving. And yeah, I'm going home late by myself, so he had came with me or whatever, minding his business. He probably went off doing his own thing, whatever, and then came back for me when I was done. Boom. And then I'm getting my hair done. We're getting my hair done, you know, we're cool or whatever. So I already had the money on me to pay her. But while she was doing my hair, let me tell y'all guys, I got finessed so lovely. I'm telling you, people, I don't even be mad when people finesse me, because, you know, I'm just so nice. I do not. Now I've gotten to the point where I don't get mad, because God's going to handle you regardless, just because my intentions was not to do anything to try to violate you, or even if it was done sneakily or whatever the case. So I'm going to be good. That's on you, whatever the case. So I don't even get mad when people try to, like, fake finesse me, but I be happy and laughing when I peep the bullshit, like, so you were trying to get over me, but I didn't peep that. Boom. So she gave me this sob story, you know what I'm saying, about life or whatever she said. It was something to do with the boyfriend at the time. I guess he like lost his job, and like, you know, she really going through it or whatever the case, and like, this is a long story, and I felt bad, guys. I felt bad. I did. And I was just like, what? That's crazy. You know, whatever the case, whatever. So basically, she had asked if she could borrow some money from me. And because I always came that I wouldn't have to worry, you know, I would be able to get my money back. I wouldn't do that, whatever. Like, I would make sure. So I had asked her, like, how much or whatever. So she didn't say no, she did say a crazy number at first. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that. Because, like, I'm paying for my hair, too. Like, I'm paying for my hair, too. So unless you getting, I mean, I ain't paying for something. I mean, that's different. But I'm paying for my hair, too. So I couldn't give you that. But I think it was, like, an extra $200. I think it was an extra $200. You know, I was working, so I felt like I was gonna get it back. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So it was like an extra $200 on top of whatever my hairstyle was. That's a lot. That's a lot, baby girl. That was a lot. But you know, I also was thinking, you know, when, you know, my girl's in the store, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my girl and her seem cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know y'all like, no, we don't. I know y'all like, no, we don't know. Y'all was not that cool to be you giving this lady money, $200? Baby girl, I know, y'all saying that. But I was young, I didn't know. I mean, now I know. I mean, my best friend knew, we the same age, because she was tight. I couldn't even tell her. When it first happened, I couldn't even tell my best friend. Because my best friend is on some, we going to the spot. What's up? Y'all seen the story time with the whole interview thing, and I got scammed, and he took my money, and we had to go back, pull up. She called out of work and all that, went back and got my money. So my best friend do not play about me, you hear me? So I couldn't tell her. So, but my boyfriend at the time, he got on me too. He got on me real bad. So, like I said, so I was like, well, I don't have it, whatever. So I figured, my boyfriend had his headphones on, so he didn't hear our conversation, what was happening. He was just like in the cut, whatever. Like I said, we was about to be finished, about to be out. So when she asked me, I wanted to tell him like, hey, can you go to the bank and just take out, and he was stuck, like, because he already knew that I had went earlier to go take my money out, whatever. So he was stuck, but he didn't say nothing. He knew time and the place, babe. Boom. So he was stuck, but he went, he did it. He didn't ask no question. He did it. Whatever, paid for my hair, whatever. So when we're finished now, we're walking home, and he was like, so I'm not even going to ask you, but I hope you knew what you was doing. And I was like, yeah, you know, she did ask me. He was like, what? So he was tight. Wait, what? And I was like, well, she needed it, whatever. And I know I'm going to see her because I always come and get my nails done. Like, I'm trying to justify the situation. He wasn't trying to hear shit. Like, no. What do you mean? Why would she just feel like that she's comfortable, whatever case? And I was like, I don't want to stress. Like, I don't want to make this a big deal because I already knew after the fact. I don't regret anything I do. I did it with the intentions. You know, your husband, whoever just lost their job and da-da-da-da, you got to come home tonight with rent and, like, you're really stressing. That's why you was, like, you know, feet on doing it today. Because, like I said, when homegirl canceled my nails, I was going to cancel the whole coming out to get my hair done all together. I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. Nails here. You feel me? So, when she was pressing it, I was like, fuck, let me just get my hair done. Because I did need my hair done, like, whatever case. And I think she just put weave in. I think she just put, like, the bundles in. I already had my own bundles, you already know. And she just put the weave actually on or whatever. So that's what I paid for. Boom. Sometime down the line, I'm going to make this story hurry up because it's getting me tight. Think about it. So sometime down the line now, get my nails done. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever call her for my money because I'm about to see you. Like, and me and her, we spoke about when I was going to expect it. But like I said, I wasn't really rushing. I wasn't feeling for it. I'm not going to say I forgot about it. But I wasn't on my, you know, boom, boom, right then and there. Just because I knew I was going to see her. This day, I'm going to get my nails done, right? Oh, I'm here now to get my nails done. So if you're going to come around, you're going to be around, just let me know. Boom. And she was like, hey, boo, no, I'm not in today. I didn't feel no way about this because I called her in advance to let her know I was coming. It was just on some, hey, I'm here now. Are you around or are you not around? Boom. On the spot shit. So when she said that she already didn't call in, it just happened to go like that. So now this is another 2 weeks or another, because I got my nails done consistently, right? I'm about to get my nails done, but this time I hit her beforehand. Like, she was like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna be around. Get my nails done like normal. The time she said she should be or whatever. Homegirl's not there. Kind of stressing, thinking on my mind. I should have been, but I wasn't really on, whatever case may be. So boom. Now some time now goes, another 2 weeks. I come back to get my nails. I hit her up beforehand again, like, hey, I'm gonna be. And when I think I reached out to her before and like, hey, I was here. Where were you? Whatever. She's like, oh my God, something came out. I was doing here. After that, I had to leave early because of kids. Some bullshit. So now this is the second time I'm coming where you know that I'm coming, and homegirl wasn't there again. She calls me and she's like, hey, would it be possible for me to give you, I don't even let her finish. I wound up telling her, like, listen, forget giving back my money. I'm gonna come back the next time and get my hair done. How about that? Does that make sense to y'all? Forget giving me my money, because I don't see, because by this time, this is not a second time. Now, if you would have been a third time, see, I told y'all 3 times and then you cut the fuck off. So I didn't want it to be that, because I already know how I am, and I know that I always come back to get my nails done, and I don't want no beef. So I'm like, listen, forget giving me back the hair, boo. I'm gonna just come back and get my hair done, and we can just call it even like that, and you don't gotta give me nothing. And in my way, I think that makes sense as well. I don't have to come out of pocket to pay, because I already gave you, if you want to be honest, like, you know what I'm saying? So remember, I gave her $200, right? And when I'm about to tell you what I got, still I don't even think cost $200, but Queen's prices, you never know. It's probably $8,000. Who knows? Okay, cool. So I come back or whatever, and I let her know what I wanted. We had already talked prior about what I wanted. I wanted my hair cut into a cute bob, and I wanted a cute little, you know, little styles or whatever. That's $200. Who's gonna cut it? Who's gonna style it? Is that $200? I gotta call the hairdresser and ask them. What y'all think? Is that $200 to cut it? Alright, but so then, wait, is that like $200? I had already got my hair done, right? Because I didn't know. I had, by this time, the bundle she had put in had already come out, washed out, whatever. I didn't had another style in between time. This is all it is. I didn't did all of that, whatever. So now I'm about to go. I had already put the hair in, right? So then I figured, well, what can she do? A new style. So the bundles had just kind of got in, and all I wanted her to do was to cut it. Is that $200? Please tell me. So I get to the salon. I'm about to get my hair done, cool and dandy, whatever the case may be. And after she does everything, whatever, you know, homegirl had a nerve to look at me and ask for more money, like on some, hey, you think, because technically what? So off rip, I was like, girl, I'm not gonna pay you any more money. Like, if anything, so after we're talking like back and forth, I'm like, if anything, you still would owe me money, because all you did was cut it and color it. So we're going back and forth, whatever. And we're not arguing. We're not getting crazy. We're just between us, like, yeah, but if anything, then, you know, you would have been owing me more, because maybe she forgot. I don't know. So whatever case may be, she was like, no, it probably would just be a little bit more. And I'm like, no, it's probably not going to be a little bit more. That don't really make no sense to me. So when I left that conversation, it was just like a fake. It wasn't a back and forth, but it was just like like we were just conversing or whatever. You know, she said something, I said something, but it didn't end crazy. And I was just like, it's fine, just whatever. Like, I'm not gonna pay anything more. I'm not gonna do that. But you know, boom. So when I left there, I was really in my feelings, because I was like, no, see, now you taking my kindness for weakness. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you trying to play me, and I be cool with people until I feel like you're trying to play me, and then that's when it's a problem. So I really was like, so I went home to my best friend. My best friend was so mad, y'all. She had asked me for the money or gave me the sob story when he wasn't alert. You feel what I'm saying? If you trying to be sneaky, or if you're genuinely, you wouldn't give a fuck who around. Like, listen, I need right now. You think you could? Whatever case. She had made sure his music was on, make sure he could, like, all of that stuff, like little stuff that was happening, which made sense of what she was trying to do to make sure it was just me and her listening and talking. You understand what I'm saying? So that type of person. So boom. I come get my nails done from the girl. I'm already tight. Before I walked in, I want to run into homegirl outside in the street, right? And she was like, hey, Renee. I didn't really have real words to say, I'm gonna be honest, because I was already teed off from shorty. She was older than me, and miss, you're too old for that. Like, I was really just, yeah, okay, like, you know, just kept it real, fake. I'm upstairs now, and I was like, oh my God, I ain't seen you so much. She's like, yeah, girl. She was like, so much been going on in this shop, girl. Like, she was telling me she was about to leave, and nothing bad. She just was going to branch off and do her own thing or whatever, her own shop or whatever, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then she was just letting me know, like, you know, it just was a little hectic or whatever. Her and the girl had got into it. Now, pause the story. My homegirl who do my nails don't know nothing about me and Shorty Raymond. She don't know nothing about nothing. She don't know nothing about nothing. You feel me? So she's telling me this story like, yeah, you know, the homegirl, whatever. Like, you know, I just feel like people are really trying to take my kindness or weakness. And girl, you're a strong person. Don't let nobody do that. You know, you gotta stand up telling her some shit I should have been listening to. She wound up telling me how she had loaned homegirl some money. And homegirl shitted on her. And homegirl ain't never come back to work. So when I seen her outside, it just was an accidental thing or whatever. So I was like, oh, I just seen her outside. What you mean? And she was like, you just seen her outside? She about to get crazy. So I'm like, no. That was like when I first came, right? Like, what's going on? And she was just like, girl, I'm just over it or whatever. And I said, well, you know, I ain't really want to say it. Maybe that wasn't the time and the place to say whatever. But I told her my situation with my homegirl too. I was like, listen, well, you know, she did something to me too, and like it was bad, and like I feel like she was trying to play me, and I just, you know, I don't really know what to say because, you know, I don't want to be rude for the sake of your business too. Like, I love you. I would never come and disrupt whatever you got going on or make it difficult with where you work and all this stuff. And when I tell you, homegirl got so mad. She was mad at me, and she was definitely mad at her, but she was mad at me because she was just like, Britt, why you didn't say nothing? You should have said no. You are my client. If I have never asked you for money, why would she feel like it's okay for her to ask you for money? And then for money? She was so pissed. So she just did my nails. She was like, Britt, I'm so sorry. How much was it? I will give you back your money. Bitch, you are not going to give me back this money from this whack ass hoe. It is not that serious. Like, no. And I was like, I'm not going to take your money, girl. It's not. That's my L. That's my loss. That's my fault. Don't even. It is what it is. You know, mind you, she had to do this to a couple people, bro. She was spending, borrowing money and not returning. I'm sure they ain't never come back to work. Miss, you're just too old for that. Shout out to the lady. You know, I wish her the best. I hope my little $200 did her some justice. You know what I'm saying? But when you living like that, you gotta be careful because that shit, and it's real. What don't fall onto the head, fall onto the shoulders. If you know the saying, comment down below. You may think you out here violating people and living, this go for men and women. You out here living your life. You out here just doing the most to wreck people's lives, and you think that shit not gonna come down on you. It may not come down to you, but that shit could definitely fall onto your kids, your grandkids. Just remember, y'all gotta make sure y'all living right. Even for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause stuff may not happen to me per se, but it may happen to my kids. It may happen to somebody I love. Just because it's real out here in these streets. But that's the time that I got finessed by the hairdresser that wasn't even my hairdresser. But okay. Whatever. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Until next time.
Jimmy on the track, so you know it's lit.